So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second part of the video. In this section of the video, we would like to focus on what is the solution that is able to far outperform many trading systems which has a far superior strategy, and even though it is coupled with a poor winning strategy, it is able to make money in the long run. What is this solution that we are speaking of? And what is the catch over here that we are so different from the rest of the market? Now once again, stressing the performance report of this strategy, we are able to get a 30% win rate account, getting a 30% win rate strategy based account, turn a $20,000 starting capital into a $900,000 capital based on a 10-year data, and this is only possible with what we have achieved in our unique KAIZEN Automated Trading Systems. Now what is the secret formula? What is the reason why it has been able to do so well even when it is performing with a losing strategy? Now ladies and gentlemen, we believe that we have found the solution by applying not a winning strategy, not finding for the holy grail strategy which has a 90% or 100% win rate, because they don't exist. We feel that the missing solution to the jigsaw puzzle is by applying proper money management and position sizing. We have developed this into complex arithmetic formula and putting them into an engine which has been developed into the KAIZEN trading system. Now in this KAIZEN trading system, we have put complex money management and position sizing rules coupled with active exposure management engine, which pretty much decides against the characteristics of the currencies, the time frames, and the various market conditions before it makes a decision. This coupled together with money management and position sizing makes overall a potent combination of how your overall trading account is managed, and that is how we are able to overcome many inefficient trading strategies. What do we mean by this? The actual money management and position sizing engine are able to overcome many inefficient strategies that tend to lose money due to various different changing market conditions. By applying this engine, we are able to overcome these shortcomings and making them into profitable trading accounts overall. Now the situation is, this money management engine, this objective driven money management engine, which is put together by the three components that we earlier showed you, can be plugged into any different strategy. The strategy is just an auxiliary component in the money making machine that we have built over here. Now let's show a live example of what's going on with this particular system that we're talking about. Here you see is the KAIZEN multi-trader expert, and this is backtesting the market conditions from 2004 1st of January till 2009 June the 19th, as you can see over here. I'm going to expand this slightly, and as you can see, this strategy that we have deployed here is based on fractal breakouts, which is a very primitive, very common way of trading, as it's been deployed by most manual traders. And even using such a strategy, we're able to achieve 186% returns on a $20,000 account. Now this has been backtested from 2004 January the 1st, and it's 2005 April 26th starting right now, and it's at the end of 9th of May at this point in time. So as you can see, in a period of 1.5 years, it has been able to achieve about 175% return. And if you might be thinking that is really aggressive, wait till you see the graph of this equity curve. As you can see over here, this is the actual performance of the system. All these dips, as you can see, all these dips and valleys before they shoot up are the possible losing situations of the strategy. And we're not saying the strategy is perfect. No strategy can be perfect, but the situation here is this: using the ODMM engine, the KAIZEN trading system manages to redeem itself from losing positions back into winning situations and break-even situations as well. So it tries to break even first, and upon breaking even, it will try to maximize the profits by riding it high and be able to self-heal itself into a winning situation overall. Now let's look more closely into the various components that has been built into this system. As you can see, there's many different features and there's many different parts of the system, and in this particular example that I like to show you, there's many different strategies that we could use. Now as you can see, this particular strategy that we're using is number 11. We have at this point in time up to 11 strategies already built into this library, so at any time you could just choose from 1 to 11 and you'll be plugging the system live with a different strategy altogether, and the complete comfort of your own control. You could also be able to choose one strategy to buy and another strategy to sell. You could also be choosing one strategy to exit and another strategy to enter. So this is completely at the discretion of the system owner, and they're free to deploy whichever strategy that they might choose. So by using this overall holistic setup, we're able to change any losing strategy into a winning strategy, into a winning account overall, by compensating the inefficiencies that the strategy might have by using proper money management and position sizing. So back to our slides again, I would like to share with you back to where we were before. This is only possible with such a report as you can see over here. If by using a 30% win rate strategy, we are able to overcome longer term results and be able to be profitable overall using the systems. Now let's give you more examples, let's give you more strategies just to show you how it's all done. This is one example where we're using a breakout strategy in a 4-hour environment, and this particular breakout strategy over a 5-year period turned a $20,000 account into a $23,384 account, and it has had about 16.9% success rate over the last 5 years. Now what happens if this strategy is now applied exactly the same way, but it is complemented with the ODMM engine, the KAIZEN Trading Systems engine? As you can see, the starting capital $20,000 has now doubled itself into $45,762. That's an overall ROI of 129%, and this is only possible by applying the ODMM engine. This is before and this is after. Now let's have another example. This is using simple MACD strategy to buy and sell when the difference curve moves over the zero line. A very primitive and a very simple way of trading. And by using this strategy, as you can see, before ODMM is applied, the account is losing money. It was down by 17%. Now the same strategy, when applied with ODMM, it has a starting capital of $20,000 but transformed into a capital of $88,845 ending capital, and return of investment was 344% over a 5-year period. So this is what we're trying to emphasize here. 95% of the market is looking at the wrong end of things, which is they're focusing on the strategy. Well, if you want to take a contrarian view, and if you want to take a difference in your opinion of being the 5% of the market, you have to think differently. And by thinking differently, we have arrived at the solution that by not looking at a strategy, we can achieve fantastic results, but only by looking at position sizing, money management, and various different factors built into the active exposure management AEM engine, which we've all coupled together into this KAIZEN trading system. As you can see, the system is performing well and over 230% over a 2.5-year period. No, it's just 1.5-year period, pardon me, and it's achieved well over 230%. So if you would compound that over a period of 5 to 10 years, which is what we are having in our results right now, you'll be able to see far greater results. I hope in this video you've been able to see and understand the power of the KAIZEN trading system, and you will be able to also understand how we are doing this in the long run, coupled by different components that make the trading strategy and the trading plan successful overall, but not just by looking at the specific strategy by itself. I hope this was able to share with you the visionary trading style and the factors that we have put together in the KAIZEN trading system. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and take care, and we'll share with you more soon. Bye bye.